What's up, Rand fam? Out here today looking at onions. It's really about documentation today. Today is a data day. We're going out and we're doing growth surveys of these fields. We're looking at a number of things. At this point in the season, we're mid-July, so they're really starting to bulk these onions. We're looking, are they single-centered? We're looking at foliar disease. We're looking also at pink root ratings. Overall size, weight, harvest index, which is the growth part versus the bulb part. So a lot of different data and metrics that we're taking just to get an idea of how these fields are performing and if there's any differences between treatments. All right, so let me take you over to the truck so you can see how they're processing these samples and getting this data done. Follow me. All right, here we go. It's where it's all going down, cutting these things. We're looking for bullets here. We want to have single-centered onions. We're also looking at caliper size. This is a little over a 3-inch onion. Jeff's measuring these right now.
So yeah, what we're going to go through then is I'm going to wash these just a little bit more. If you look down in here, you can see the pink root. So in the classification wise, this one here, I'm going to score this as a 2. This one here is a little more severe, and this on a scale of 1 to 5. This one here, I'm going with a 3, just a little bit more. This one here, I'm going to have to go with a 2 as well. So then, what we're doing, after we do that, we want to trim down the bulb so we can get a little bit tighter measurement. We're going to get rid of the roots. We're going to cut the neck. Make any visual observations on the inside of that neck. We're looking for discoloration, either brown, gray, black. Anything that's not white or green is a sign something's cooking in there. So then I come in, I get a caliper reading on this, 3 1/4 inch. Cut it in half and look for the single center. And there we are. We'll get some beautiful onion rings out of that.
All right, so let's talk total samples with our team here. They've been fast and furious pulling these from the field. We've gathered 6 samples from each side of the field, processed all these. This is the waste material from that. As you can see, it's a lot of onions, a lot of data. Power comes from the number of samples. If you can go to a lot of different areas and get a lot of different samples, then your data is going to be really tight. Okay, so the objective here today is we got 4 fields that we're trying to burn through. We're going to get data on all 4 of these fields. We'll go back, we'll stack up the data, run the numbers, see what everything's looking like. This will give us an opportunity to see how the growth is occurring, maybe what some of the disease and other yield type differences are, and then we'll present this information at the end of the season. Before we do that, we'll get an actual harvest metric where we're looking at size of these onions, final size, and final total weight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.